Ladies and gentlemen, creatures of the crowd, please put your hands together for Improv Molotov!
All right, kids, what's up, gamers? So the game we're about to be playing is called Dating Game, where 3 improvers, myself included, will be training a character. For instance, a goat with no name, or a very lost child, whatever. We're going to have a 4th person being the host of this dating game, and finally the 5th person, kind of the most important, who will be trying to guess who each improver is. If they successfully guess that improver, they will leave the dating game in some nonchalant fashion. So hopefully you like it, and yeah, swipe right always.
A can missing a label. Like a soup can missing a label. It's like a mystery soup.
I'll take it. I'll take it. But if something better comes up, I'm taking it. I'm sorry, Mikey,
Okay,
but I like it.
Better.
A go-gurt.
Go-gurt.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. I'll take a go-gurt.
A go-gurt.
Bigfoot, but he's a mailman.
Say it again?
Bigfoot, but he's a mailman.
All right, I'm taking the can.
I'm taking Bigfoot, but mailman.
Hey.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hit game show, Love It or Delete It. I am your host McHostface, and tonight we have an absolute ringer of a guest. They're hilarious, they're attractive, they're funny. I actually haven't met them, so I don't know any of those things. So let's give it up for our contestants.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Skip, it's good to meet you. Skip, as you can see, filing in currently, we have 3 very, very lovely contestants. Oh, look at them. So cute, so adorable. So I'm just going to let you, talk to them, kind of figure out who they are, maybe get a little used to them. Yeah. And you know what? I'll just pop back in whenever you need me, okay?
Sorry I was early, Mr. Hostface.
Oh, that is completely fine.
All right, let's Grant, let's say on our first date, we go surfing to a small private island. What do we do while we're there?
You know what? I like surfing, but what I really want to do on our date is for you to cut my top off and take what's yours.
That's very forward, Grant. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mr. Ty.
T, thank you very much.
Mr. T. If you were a plate of food you could order at a local restaurant, what would you be?
Oh my goodness, that's a really good question. I like cold things. Cold things. As long as it's delivered to me, I don't mind.
Very interesting. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name over there.
I don't either, man. I don't know what it is.
That's okay.
Yeah, you can call me anything, pretty much.
We both have a day off. What do we do for fun?
I have to see what I'm doing that day, but I can't even check because it's gone. But I'm pretty much down for wherever. I can roll around and do whatever you need me to do. Just don't try to get me to open up. You don't know what you're gonna find inside.
Very ominous and attractive.
Thank you.
Ram, we go to an amusement park. Which ride do you go on first?
You know what? I like to be spun around, so I guess any of the rides that spin you around. And then after that, you can roll me up, get some probiotics, because that's what I like.
I'm sorry, Grant. I don't know if I can date a blender.
So a little bit about our contestant. Our contestant is considered to be a bit of a morning person, always finding themselves on the go.
Are you
Put me in your lunchbox.
you
Take me to work.
a yogurt? Are you a are
You know what? Roll me up, and I just want to roll up.
I'm
To the
gonna
bait.
come back to you. Let's go over to Mr. T.
Yes, thanks. Thank you.
Mr. T, if you had to go to the hospital for one reason, what would it be and why?
You know, a lot of people would assume I have, foot problems, but really, my problem is just dealing with this, huge package I've got. I mean, just delivering this package. What can I say? It's a lot of work. So yeah, big old package.
Mr.
Very
T,
big issues.
I don't know if I can go out with a Amazon grocery delivery person. You seem very busy.
Well, I do make a lot of deliveries, but you know what? I never get tired of it. I just God gave me legs, and God gave me some very, very special appendages that I walk with.
Skip, would you like to hear some fun facts about our contestant number 2?
I would very much love to.
Contestant number 2, Mr. T, enjoys hiking, camping, and applying 5 gallons worth of conditioner with each shower.
Oh,
We also can't take any good, photos together. All mine seem to get pretty blurry.
are you a vampire of some sort, Mr.
Listen, Mr. T is a very accomplished delivery person. When he was young, he really got a big foot in the door in the industry.
I'm gonna come back to that. 0 for 2 so far. Not good. Let's try the nameless one over here. If we had to make a TV show about your life, who would you want to play you and why?
Ooh, honestly, Tom Hanks, because he's so mysterious, You can look at him from the outside and wonder, man, what's really going on the inside? But I don't know. It's like he's blank on the outside. Maybe he's got something yummy inside. Who knows?
Are you suffering from amnesia?
I don't believe I am. I'm just unaware of who I am inside.
Can I get some more hints, Mr. Host?
Of course you could, my great contestant. So, contestant number 3 finds themselves priding themselves on their longevity, not going bad pretty much ever. They always seem to be very consistent. An issue with them, though, is that they just can't seem to remember who they are, what the world has labeled them. They always find themselves on this self-reflective quest.
A lot of times I really find myself up on the shelf.
I think you just really need to open up a little more.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, I do not know if I can go out with a non-perishable can item. Am I anywhere in the ballpark?
Yes. I may not have a label, but you're correct. I am a can. Okay. I'm sorry you can't be with me. I'm out of here.
I'm
out of here.
This is why I don't get many dates. That and I've become Southern over the course of this program. That might not help. Okay, back to you, Grant.
You know what? I would just love to go out on a date with you so that you can hug and squeeze me and get out what's inside.
Are you like a go-gurt or something?
You got it. You want a date?
No, I believe you are for children primarily.
Oh, not again.
And we're down to our
I'm
final
sorry.
contestant.
Before you ask me any questions, I'm just having trouble getting my shoes off because, my foot is just so large. It gets very
Are
tight.
you just? Is this why you're very hairy? Are you a Sasquatch?
I am, in fact, a Sasquatch. But you know what? I am a working Sasquatch. Thank you very much.
Well, I'll go out on a date with you. Can't be much worse than the ladies down in Alabama. That's where I'm from, by
At
the
least
way.
we're used to hair.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another exciting episode of Love It or Delete It. I've been your host, Hosty McHostface. Let's give a round of applause for the lovely couple.
Up next, we have press conference. In press conference, we have one improver who is there to announce something at a press conference they have called, but they don't know who they are or what they're announcing. So in this one, we have Eason. He's the one giving the press conference, and he just so happens to be Barack Obama announcing that he's in Space Jam 3. And the rest of us are trying to give him hints through reporter questions to get him to realize that he is Barack Obama announcing that he's in Space Jam 3. Enjoy.
Barack Obama announcing that he's doing Space Jam 3. Discovery Kids, nice.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, Ethan.
Hello. Welcome, members of the press. Now I understand you guys have some questions about me and what I've been doing, so let's just get started. Discovery Kids, yes?
Hi. So it looks like a lot of your fame seems to have died down recently. What made you want to do this revival now?
Well, after being around for a little while, people start to forget who you are, so I decided that, my team and I decided that now would be the most appropriate time for a revival period for myself. Yes. News for days, yeah.
Yeah, was this kind of the career path you always wanted to go into, or did you just discover it after just leaving your last career?
Well, my previous career was a mere stepping stone to this, in the grand scheme of things.
Most people in that position do it the other way around, where you're trying to subvert the...
I don't really like stereotypes or like how things usually go out. I like to break the mold. Fantastic news.
Yeah, is this new announcement coming from the fact that you dunked on Jordan's holographic image last fall?
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad you brought that up because that's pretty much my direct inspiration for what I'm doing here today. The Central Observer.
Yeah. So you're going from an oval to a ball. How do you feel about that?
Well, an office is an office at the end of the day, and that's pretty much how I feel about it. Anyone else? Puppies Weekly?
Yes, so we are just really concerned about what number you're going to decide to choose for this new endeavor. Mm-hmm. Is 44, is that what you're going to stick with, just for like pop culture references, or are you going to try to like branch out and pick a new number?
Yes, that's going to be the number I stick with. It's the one that worked with me for 8 years, so, I got to stick with it.
That's awesome.
Discovery Kids.
Over your career, you've met with a lot of world leaders, a lot of influential people, people that you're going to be working with in this upcoming project. Have you met with a lot of them before, or is it going to be kind of new to you?
No, this is a brand new experience, even for someone like me. News for days, I saw your hand first.
Yeah, in the sequel that was just announced, there's been a lot of negative backlash. So in your revival, is the girl bunny going to be hot?
In the America that I used to lead, we liked a good neutral bunny, Like, I feel like we went too far in the other direction on the new bunny, right? But the old bunny wasn't right either, so I think we could find a nice centrist route for the bunny. Fantastic news?
Yeah, I've read that Daffy is a staunch libertarian. Do you often find yourself debating ideas with him?
Daffy and I understand the marketplace of ideas very well, so we like to keep it respectful between the two of us, especially on set. Puppies Weekly?
Yeah, so would you consider it bold to, before the, sorry, give me a second. Some consider it very bold for you to sign on to this project, even before the box offices have been resolved for the second film. Are you comfortable knowing that that could possibly hurt your reputation in the future?
Not at all. Not at all. It's a beloved franchise, and I'm a beloved man. So meld the two, and you're good to go. Discovery Kids, yes?
So I've heard that Danny DeVito is not willing to come back to his original role. Have you considered other people for the evil part, or like your predecessor, for example, or are you still working on that?
Would you like to audition?
Can I?
You can. Talk to me afterwards. Puppies Weekly.
Yes. So who are you going to be picking as your vice captain for this role?
Bugs. 100% Bugs.
Wow.
He's earned this spot over the course of years. Can you continue, Puppies
It's
Weekly?
just very interesting because I hear last week he had a very controversial take on whether it was bunny or duck season, and I just wanted to know what your opinion on that was.
I'm not commenting on the duck season situation. Thank you, everyone. That's enough questions. I have been U.S. President Barack Obama, and I am in Space Jam 2.
I'm sorry. I believe.
Second one, sir. The second one's already out.
Yeah, and that's already been casted. I believe.
I see. Oh, Space Jam 3. Yes, Space Jam 3. Well, thank you very much. I've been Barack Obama, and I'm in Space Jam 3.
The next game we're going to play is called Questions Only. It's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing that can be stated are questions. So a scene will be run between two people. Only things that are allowed to be said are questions. You have to answer in questions and have to keep the scene going with just questions. When one person gets out, another person will come in and the scene will change based on what the incoming person has to say. And it keeps going until everybody goes twice.
Where'd you put the spaghetti?
Where was I supposed to put the spaghetti?
Did you eat all my spaghetti again?
Would you care if I did?
What am I supposed to eat if there's no spaghetti?
I don't know. Don't you know any other kinds of pasta?
There are other kinds of pasta.
There must be.
Is macaroni a pasta?
I wonder if... I don't know. Shit.
Oh. What are you doing in here?
I am not the king in this room, am I?
Don't you know you're not supposed to be in the bank vault?
What if I wanted all the stuff?
What's in your pockets?
Would a gun be bad?
Would a gun be bad? Bad? Yes.
Whoopsies.
Did you check the mail yet?
Why would I?
Do you know if the divorce papers came in or not?
Why would I?
Well, I thought you were supposed to be on top of it.
Well, I thought so too. Shit. Shit.
Is this where I'm supposed to pick up my my kid?
Are you here for the kindergartners or for the older kids?
What's the difference?
Do you not know what age your child is?
Is this the right school? Am I in the right place?
Do you at least know what your kid's name is?
How do I spell it again?
Does it start with an M?
Okay, where's the money?
Where'd you put it?
Is this tech support? Can you please help me?
Can you tell me about the problem you're calling with?
I can't seem. Do you know where the camera is?
Do you see the little light on your screen?
Is it supposed to be red?
Do you know what model your phone is?
You mean like one that you can talk to?
Do you have anybody in your house that can help you right now?
Does my husband's ashes count?
Do you have anybody else that can help you?
How about my cat, Fluffadino?
Does he speak English?
So when's the pizza getting here?
What time did you order it?
Whoa, damn, that's rough.
Why are you giving me the look you give me when I did something wrong?
You mean my loving look?
Why can I never tell what emotion you're trying to project onto me?
Did you take your medication today?
Do you love me?
Do you not think I do?
What is love?
When are you coming home today?
Ooh, I was supposed to come back to our house tonight. Was I?
Weren't we supposed to have those nice dinner plans?
Will you be mad at me if I broke up with you right now?
Are you going to?
Would you be mad at me if that's the thing I did?
Do you have to?
Am I gonna be unhappy forever?
Do you want love?
What is love?
Are they here? What do we do?
What's the last thing you heard?
When was I supposed to be listening?
When did you hear them? When did you think that they arrived?
What am I listening for? I'm freaking out.
Where can we hide?
Where won't they look?
Will they look under the bed?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Are there any places that we can escape from?
Do you think the windows would work? Is it too high?
Do you think they look bolted closed?
Do you think I can break them?
Do you think you're strong enough?
Do you underestimate me?
Do you think I do?
Fuck. Let me go away.
Smell that?
Smell what?
Does it smell like eggs in here?
Didn't you make them for breakfast?
What was the date on those eggs again?
Well, didn't we buy them like 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Did you go to the discount grocer?
Did you ever Venmo me for the last time I went?
Do I look green to you?
Do you feel okay?
Is the room supposed to be spinning? Oh, we take those.
How many ibuprofens can I take at one time?
How old are you again?
Would it be bad if I ate 50 of them?
Do you have like a high toxin resistance?
Wouldn't you have told me that?
Uh-oh. Do you have any loved ones that you could call?
Should I just go to the doctor?
You didn't know that this was the doctor?
How many is too many?
Do you walk on 2 legs or 4?
What time of day is it?
Am I looking at the moon from the west hemisphere or the east?
Which way's west?
You didn't bring your compass?
Does this look like a compass?
You do know that this is a Boy Scout retreat, right?
Oh, you're a boy?
You're not a scout?
You are a scout?
Why wouldn't I be a scout?
Listen. Can you teach me how to poop in the woods?
Do you have that good TP?
Do you know a little name called Jarman?
Are you willing to make a trade?
What are you offering?
Do you take 3 candy bars and 2 pine cones?
What color pine cones?
Now, do you want blue with red stripes or green with purple polka dots? Do you know how high quality these things are?
How high quality are they?
All right, so you know the Queen of England?
Queen Elizabeth?
Did you know that she bought 30,000?
30,000. Really? How much is your whole stock?
Can you afford it?
Will it wipe my bum good? Do you know what it's like to have poo-poo problems?
Do I know what it's like to have poo-poo problems?
I said, do you know what it's like to have poo-poo problems?
Have you ever looked upon the king of poo-poo problems?
Have you never met the emperor of problems de la poo-poo?
Well, damn, shit. All right, I guess she's... That's Emperor Poo-Poo, everybody.
Yeah, Emperor
There it is,
Poo
Emperor
Poo.
Poo-Poo.
Incredible.
Damn.
Wow.
All right, speaking of Emperor Poo-Poo, let me tilt this camera down so I get a better angle. Hello, I'm Mikey, and the game we're about to play is Change. So 2 improvers are going to be doing a scene, and they're going to be continuing on their very way, just continuing through the scene until 2 other improvers are going to yell, Change! And depending on which improver yells change, the person in the scene will either have to change the line that they're saying, the action that they want to do, a movement that they're doing, any of those things. So we hope you enjoy, and this is the game Change.
And we need a prompt. How about our relationship? You're all muted.
You are portraying Linus and Lucy.
Your cats?
We're just straight up cats.
I'm down for that.
Wait, who am I changing for?
Mikey.
You're changing Mikey.
Okay.
There's so much fear in that question. So much fear.
All right. Hey, Gerald.
Huh?
I knocked over a box of spaghetti downstairs.
Change.
What?
I knocked over the trash can downstairs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic all over the floor now. If you just kind of want to roll around in it or chew on it.
I kind of want to eat it.
Change.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to take it and just kind of sprint with it, but get scared that it's chasing me, but I don't want to let go.
That's my favorite, and it does the crinkles the whole time you run, and then you
I
can
love
drop
the
it and step
crinkles.
on it. I have some in my throat right now.
Change.
I have some attached to my butt right now. I can't get it off, and I'm very frightened.
Well, I really can't help you there, but
Change.
maybe. Well, I think I could probably help you there. I have an idea. Okay, so what I think I need you to do is you're probably going to need to go to like the sofa and then
Change
just
that
kind of
movement,
like
Brenda.
rub your butt on it.
Like in this way?
Yeah, that's honestly maybe a little bit more like this,
Okay.
Change that movement.
Okay, maybe a bit more like this,
Okay. I
Oh,
kind
that
of.
movement.
Okay. I'm kind of laying on top of a person right now, though, so I don't really want to move. I might do it in a couple hours.
Oh, that sounds good. Hey, so you watched me the other day. I was sitting in the sun in the windowsill, and I was like doing the grooming thing, right?
Yeah.
So I hacked up a hairball, and it came out gray, which is a little weird since I'm an orange cat. Do you think am I getting up there?
I mean, we've always known that you're all this shit.
Well,
I'm just waiting for you to get old enough that I can respectfully kill you without the owners being mad at me.
Change.
That's why they got me. You know?
but I have a young heart. You know, I'm young and I'm spry. Remember that one time where I got down from the couch and I hacked up a hairball?
Yeah.
That was a good time. That was a
Yeah,
good time, right?
And then I smacked you in the face and you went and slept under the bed for 3 days.
Mm-hmm. It was the best. You're so great, Pat. You're my best friend because we live in the same. You're my worst enemy because we live in the same house.
I know. Do you want to touch my tummy?
Change.
Do you want to lick my face?
No, quite frankly, no, I do not.
Change.
Okay, like a little bit, just like a teeny tiny bit.
Don't.
But ow! What the heck?
That's what
Hey,
you
that's
get.
not cool. What you offered?
I
What?
know! Don't trust me, motherfucker! I'm coming for
Change.
you, Gerald!
Oh,
Change.
Don't trust me! I love you so much and I don't know how to deal with my feelings!
oh my gosh, Pat! I love you so much. You're a piece of shit.
Change.
I love you so much. I just want to smush your face.
I'm gonna smush your face one day. I'm gonna smush it with one claw.
Change.
I'm gonna smush it with my butt, because I don't know where's respectful places to sit.
Well, we have been arguing for a little bit. You want to go pick on the dog or something?
Oh my gosh, yeah, can I bite the person's toes? Like a lot?
Change. Change.
Can I, you know how I don't know how to respectfully sit on people? Can I go sit right on the owner's face and you grab their feet so they can't run away?
That's genius. That's genius.
I'm going.
Welcome, prospective students. I am Dr. Reginald of Scrubs University, and I'm going to be giving you and 6 other improvers a virtual tour of our orientation. Now, this twist is I have not seen this orientation presentation that I will be giving, so I must ask comedy-based driven questions to these improvers who will be trying to make this as funny as possible because they have made this presentation extremely wacky and I haven't seen it yet. So let us find out together if Scrubs University is right for you. Thank you. Welcome, prospective students, to the first orientation of your newly admitted school, Scrub University. I'm Dr. Reginald Poo-Poo, and I will be giving you guys your tour, our online tour through our virtual university today. So welcome to Scrub University. Go loofahs. Woo! Did you guys all get your loofahs from the welcome basket? Well, they should be on the way. Now, for the origin story of Scrub University. Scrub University was formed by Scrub Combo, former president. Wait, what the fuck? Was formed by Scrub Combo former President George Washington, secretly kind of a scrub, and Scrub Lord Colonel Sanders. See, and this is the image. Yes, Anna?
Hi, so based off what you just said, are we allowed to say fuck on campus?
On campus, yes, but in your classes, it is not advised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seymour?
Did one of your interns write this? There's a lot of spelling, grammar errors.
Yes, Seymour, one of my interns did write this, and I will be having a stern talking to them after the first sentence we watched. But anyway, observe, this is the founding of our university in 1493. Now, why did they found this university? Any answers? Any questioners? Peter, you look like you're musing. Do you have something for us?
Well, I came to Scrub University for the customer service major. I think that they offer here.
Yep. It's very popular. Very popular.
So I think that Scrub University was probably founded because they wanted to uphold the rights of the common man, and the common man being those who enjoy a good customer service.
Well, that's a pretty good guess, but it's because this guy really wanted to spin. The only way you can do that for eternity is if you live in a PowerPoint of a university. So we just have to give him what he wants. Yes, Bridget, Miss Virgo.
Are we supposed to assume that Colonel Sanders was the winner in this combo since George Washington just kind of dies off?
I believe you are correct. Yes, Colonel Sanders is immortal due to the brand sense of our entire country. Barky, yes.
Yeah, Barky Mark, but you can just call me Wolf. Is it true that Colonel Sanders actually, in fact, killed off Mr. Washington? I know that
Moving
there was
on.
an
We're moving
outbreak.
on. Moving on. Popular majors at Scrub University. Theater. Things that end in ology. It's a bigger list than you may think. Business. We'll get to that later. Cutlery uses and management. Love and affection. One that more people need than you might think. Animal languages and social circles. Now, Anna, I believe you're planning on majoring in animal languages and social circles. What kind of background are you looking to develop here before you move on into the career-driven world?
Mostly I'm just hoping that the possum under my mom's porch will listen to me when I talk to it. I really need to learn the skills to do that. But
This
I was
is
I was also wondering, is Cool Party Tricks available as a minor? Because I do
it.
like that.
It absolutely is. It's our most popular minor, actually. Peter?
Yeah, I just recently stated that I was coming here for the community service major.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would that be in the College of Business or would that be in the College of Bootlicking?
Well, it's honestly an MDST between bootlicking and business because as a customer service agent, you have to be doing both of those things. So we at Scrub University offer a complex series of classes that meld the two in a way that would most prepare the student for the workforce. Yes, Bridget?
Can you talk about some of the course load or like the final tests that would be involved in things like Cool Party Tricks?
Well, at the end of Cool Party Tricks, there are two 400 level classes at Cool Party Tricks. One is drinking games. You have to be over 21 to obviously take this class. And the other one is card tricks. So if you like, David Blaine, you're going to be doing some David Blaine-ish things, and you're going to be really good at beer pong. Billy, I saw your hand was up. Billy? Your hand was up.
Yes, I was wondering what kind of classes would you have to take in bootlicking?
Well, there's things such as not asking questions and, proper etiquette when saying yes, sir, and no, ma'am. And then there's actually just, those are the main classes, yep. Bridget? We all had Zoom problems.
How long would you say on average it takes somebody to graduate, especially if I'm looking into the Cool Party Tricks major and I can't take some of my courses until I'm 21?
Well, we have staggered these courses out to the natural aging process of traditional students starting at the age of 18, so you wouldn't have any age-restricted classes until you were 21. And our average graduation rate is 4.5 years. Most people like to take classes over the summer. Barky Mark?
Yeah, so as someone who's interested in circles but not really social events, do you offer any courses that specifically deal just in circles?
Well, under the things that end in ology category, we do have shapeology.
Ooh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, any final questions about our most popular majors? All right, moving on. Now, we have to talk about discrimination on campus. There is no discrimination on campus except for discrimination. Our slogan, discriminate, discrimination. Okay? Let me know when you get that one. That one might take you a little bit. And we're selling shirts to scrub a guy that can get no love from me. Obviously a partnership. And I don't want to scrub. Now, you can't talk about Scrub University without talking about our underground passageways. Please, I would like to open the floor right now to any questions about the underground passageways. Seymour?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I get it. This discrimination against the discrimination.
Very good, Seymour.
Yeah,
good, good for you. Virgo?
Can we talk about the ghost-like flares in this image? Should I expect to be haunted while I'm here for my 4.5 years?
The ghosts that inhabit our campus have never been hostile to any person who did not provoke them, and that's all I'll say on that. Barky Mark?
Is it true that if you softly whisper the ghost's former name, they'll reappear to you in their former shape.
I would like to field this in the same way I fielded the previous question. The ghosts on this campus have never been hostile to anyone unless provoked. Peter?
Isn't it true that about, I think, what is it, 37% of the tours that take the underground tunnels only 37% of them come back. So what's up with the other 63% of tours that take the underground tunnels?
Well, they've been enrolled.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yep. Any other questions about the underground passageways? Anything? Anna?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I have seen this passageway before, like maybe like in my nightmares every night, should I be concerned, or is this like a good
This
thing?
is the university telling you that you should attend this fall. All right, moving on. Now, the president of the university had a little bit of an affair. As you can see on the left, is the president of our university. They are extremely jacked and can defend us and fights literally for budget from the state. They fight for that budget. And they had a little bit of an affair with everyone's favorite pizza mouse. And the resulting fallout was pretty rough on the students, okay? A number of things happened. The Chuck E. Cheese on campus closed, okay? The pizza on campus became way better. Students weren't ready for it. And the value of tokens plummeted 300%. This was a pretty devastating change for our current students, but we don't expect anything to be wrong for our incoming students. So, yes, Bridget?
Did the pizza mouse ever outrank the Mr. Dr. Colonel Sanders man?
No, because Mr. Dr. Colonel Sanders man was one of our founders along with George Washington. Seymour?
Is it true that the giant purple worms that live on the third level of the ball pit attack freshmen?
That was a rumor started in 1985 when the ball first moved in and there were no health and safety experts there, and unfortunately the ball pit got infected with a flesh-eating virus. But that was in 1985, and as we very well know, it's 2053, and it's been a long time since 1980. And here in the year 2053, we have no such things because the Chuck E. Cheese is closed due to the affair. Any further questions? May I move on? All right, on we go. Now, for our sports teams, we have very prestigious sports teams. We have pretty much every sport under the sun, but they're all called the Bootlickers. Go Bootlickers! They use the loofahs. Yes, Anna.
Yeah, if I'm not a bootlicking major, can I still join the sports teams?
Absolutely, and there is no discrimination towards non-bootlicking majors. Seymour.
There's a rumor that when we play Army and Navy, we lose on purpose. Is that true?
You're going to have to ask the football coach about that one. But it does make good sense, does it not? I'm only a tour guide. Okay. Anyone interested in any of our other sports teams? Barky, you mentioned in your email that you were looking for sports. What sport are you looking to play?
Yeah, I was actually interested. I know it's not a very popular sport, but I was interested, in competitive knitting. I don't know if that's still offered at the school.
The Bootlickers have a fierce competitive knitting team.
Really? What are the rules on metal rods versus wooden knocky box? As that's what the knitting tools are formerly called.
Well, the boot knitters do not follow rules and regulations. Okay.
So they're more hardcore group.
They show up to competitions to win, and that's what they do.
Is that related at all to the high fatality rate and some of the more adventurous?
Yeah, Bridget. Yes, Bridget.
Do the losers go down to the deep dark caves?
Everyone goes to the deep dark caves. Any further questions? Moving on. Now, I'll show you our school cheer. Got a little GIF of everyone's favorite journalist. We do this every ping pong tournament, so pay attention. I'm not seeing anyone do it.
I'm sorry. I believe that you were supposed to do the cheer, sir. We're just newly recruited freshmen. We don't know the
It's
cheer
on
yet.
screen. It's on screen.
I'm sorry, sir. I just really need a professional to lead us in this cheer.
Listen, okay. All 5 fingers into your hair so you can look into your hand into despair. And once you do this, you will be ready to win. Once you accept defeat in your mind, you will be ready to move on and destroy the competition. Yes. And that was only 2% of it. And it's our graduation rate, also. And legal team requires me to say that that is severely rounded up. Yes, Marky?
What happens to the other 98% of students?
They don't graduate.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Bridget?
I bet they go to the deep dark caves.
Hey, everyone goes to the deep dark caves. Seymour, did I see your hand up?
Yes, but my question has been answered.
Well, you will find the answer in the caves. And you look confused.
No, I'm just kind of remembering my previous premonitions about the deep dark cave.
Listen to everything they say, take it to heart, for you will find the answer in the caves.
Okay.
And it's a new record high. Scrubs University has really come a long way from our old record, which was 0%. Peter, is there something funny? Okay. Thank you so much. Now, remember, if you default on your loans, you'll end up in the caves. And that's the Scrub University motto. Join us, or you'll end up in the caves.
I think this group might belong in the caves.
I think so too. You guys would look great in the caves.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Yep. Okay, that will be the end of our presentation. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you in the fall at Scrubs University campus.
Trojan announcing that they're inside the horse.
No,
I don't like the way that sounds.
That
I don't
wording.
like the way that sounds.
Inside the horse.
Fine, in a statue. Jesus.
I think a historical one would be good, though.
Hello, I'm Mr. Trojan, and I'm in a horse.
The Michelin Man announcing he's deflated.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm just watching Patrick just piss himself. I don't know what's happening.
You can tell he's in that one, right? Can we tell?
Oh, a penguin announcing that he's pro global warming.
No.
That'd be funny as fuck. We should do that.
No.
Patrick is broken entirely.
And I muted him.
You unmuted him.
I'm gonna write these down, dude. Fuck that. It's so funny. He's just crying because Patrick's fucking crying. Okay.
Like he's dying.
Cookie Monster announcing that he's in a Trojan horse.